today I thought I would give you some of my personal recommendations of some of my favourite products I have tried. It takes a lot for me to think a product is good. I've tried so many different products over the years, and there is only some things that get close to being my top most frequently used products. So without further ado, let's go on to them. My first most recommended thing, oh my god, these are my holy grail, the Biodance face mask. I could not recommend a product more. Honestly, they are so good. They leave your skin so shiny. Literally, my face was glowing still, maybe a week after I used one of these. I don't use them often because they are a bit spenny, but worth every single penny, and I will be so honest when I say that. The only downside to them is the fact that you do have to have them on for 3 hours, or at least till they go clear. So they're a bit time consuming, but with the results that you get, genuinely couldn't complain. Honestly, one of my favourite products, and I do want to try the other ones. I can't remember exactly what they're called, but they're in a blue packaging instead of a pink one, I can tell you that. These ones are the biocollagen ones, which, honestly, if you spend money on a product this year, make it be these. I swear by them. Next is the Bedhead Dumb Blonde shampoo. You're probably looking at me, you're probably thinking, Jess, why are you on about a blonde shampoo? You're not blonde. No, I'm not. I had a balayage done in my hair, and it's not very obvious. In some lights it is. I don't know how it's going to show up on camera, but I use this, and since then a lot of the blonde has come out, a lot more than it had when I first got it done. But honestly, I swear by this stuff. If you want the blonde in your hair to be shining, chef's kiss. Literally insane. Another positive, I think they're only $4.99 in Home Bargains at the moment. I don't know why, but I went in there the other day. I always look at it because it's usually, I think it's usually £7.50. I think it retails for about £20, but no, I'm a little bit of a cheapskate. But yeah, $4.99, and it's 750ml. I have another bottle of this that I've been using, and I started using it when there was about this much left in it, and it has lasted me months. This stuff will probably last me quite a few months because I only shampoo my hair with this once. I leave this one on for maybe about 5 minutes while I wash my body and everything, and oh my god, it does wonders. I'm going on to makeup products now, and this one right here, the KVD concealer. Oh my gosh, I am literally scraping the last bits out of this. It's got such a unique applicator as well, but honestly, this stuff, it covers your dark circles amazingly. This shade is Light 103. You can't really wear it with light makeup, it has to be with heavier makeup because it is quite a thick formula, but it blends so nicely. It doesn't crease, for me at least, but as soon as it blends in, it's such a good formula, and like I said, it covers dark circles incredibly. I honestly had to find practically a dupe of this concealer because I can't justify spending £26 on a new bottle, because me and my money, honestly. But again, found the dupe, and the dupe that I found is the L'Oreal Infallible. This one, in my opinion, is like a lighter formula than that one. Like, you can get away wearing this with lighter makeup. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but yeah, it's such a nice light formula. Like, I think I've got that one on now, and in my opinion, it covers my dark circles pretty well, because I do suffer with having quite dark under eyes, if I'm going to be completely honest. But honestly, like I've already said, I am a budget girl. I will be helping you find the things that are worth your money. One of my favourite brow products to ever exist is the Revolution brow pencil. This is what the box looks like. So this is in the medium brown, and it has the spoolie on one end, and then on the other end it's a twist up brow pencil. This has actually lasted me a hell of a long time. That's how much you get, and honestly, I think I've had this at least 4 months. I've had it a hell of a long time, but worth every penny. I actually think this is about £2.99 as well, which to me is incredible that you can get such a good drugstore product for that cheap. Next thing is, dare I say it, the Rhode Lip Peptide. Oh my god, I swear by this stuff. I've worn this to sleep once, and I woke up, it was still on my lips. If that doesn't tell you how good these things are, I do not know what will. Like, this stuff lasts ages. Like, I think I could spend a whole day, if I wasn't eating or drinking, obviously, but I could spend a whole day wearing this and it would not budge. I have it in the espresso one as well. This one's a salted caramel, but this one's tinted. I don't like this one as much because it is like a dark brown colour, but I also have the phone case for that one. Yes, I did fall into the trap of the Rode phone cases, but we're not going to talk about that. If I had to recommend one of the ones that I have, it would be the salted caramel one, because this one is completely clear. They are quite a sticky and a heavy lip gloss. That's the only downside to them if you don't like things like that. I do want to start being a matte lip girl, but I need to get the right lip products because these are the best things that I found at the moment. I'm feeling like a glossy lip, but I haven't yet found my perfect matte lip product. So if you do have any recommendations, please help me out because I need some, clearly. Staying on the makeup topic, I've got my primer and my foundation. Honestly, this stuff, I heard so many bad reviews about it, but it didn't stop me from buying it because I really actually like the bottle. I'll be completely honest, the bottle drew me to it. It's just pink, and yeah, pink, me, best friends. And when you put it on your face, it doesn't actually feel like a serum, which I like because I don't want my face to feel oily. I prefer it to feel sticky. If you're looking for a cheap drugstore primer, I recommend this one. I've tried quite a lot of primers from drugstore brands, but this one is my favourite. It's the Maybelline Grippy Serum Primer. This is the L'Oreal True Match Plumping Tinted Serum. This is perfect for summer. The only thing is they're not very inclusive shade-wise. Like, the shade under this was too light for me, which I've never found with a foundation because I am white as a ghost. So I had to go for, I think this is shade 2 to 3. Yeah, shade 2 to 3 light, this one is. It's got a little serum dropper, but I find I don't use that because I end up dropping it on myself most of the time, if I'll be completely honest with you. But yeah, to me, it just blends out so seamlessly. If I don't put too much on, it actually blends out really nicely and just gives you that natural glow, which I love for the summer because I don't want to look like I'm wearing heavy, cakey makeup all summer round. Right, so I'm going to come off of the topic of like beauty products. Concert tickets. If you want to go to that concert, buy that concert ticket. I will be so honest with you. I bought Louis Tomlinson tickets the day before the show on a complete whim, right? £56 each, the front row of the upper tier, which was still insane views, by the way. I'll pop a picture up here somewhere to show you my view because it was insane for the price. Honestly, that was possibly one of the best concerts I've ever been to. I want to go back every single day. Honestly, book those tickets. Some people don't come back. Money does. Honestly, that is my advice. If anyone ever asks about going to a concert, I will say yes, because the memories will last forever. Honestly, as soon as he tours again, trust me, I will be back there. The jealousy I felt towards every single person that went to the MSG show, oh my gosh, crazy. They got Last Night, Side by Side, Night Changes, and Send Me Under. But oh my god, insane. Book the tickets. That's the only thing I am so irresponsible with my money on. Concerts. But would I change that? Never. Okay, we're going back on to kind of beauty bits, only because I've just thought of a few more. But I'm going on to fragrances. Honestly, I want to be one of those girls that people walk past and they go, oh my gosh, she smells amazing. Like, that is the one thing I want to achieve in life. Genuinely, that sounds so sad, but I couldn't care less. These are the things that, in my opinion, I think smell incredible and I think are completely worth your money. First off, if you love sweet fragrances, Sabrina Carpenter Sweet Tooth. It is literally the most vanilla-y white chocolate. Oh my gosh, it's insane. If you want to smell like a sweet shop, get this. It is incredible. This might be an unpopular opinion, but the Sol de Janeiro 62 body butter with this on top smells like a dream. That does take me on to my next one though, which is the Sol de Janeiro 62 body mist, which unfortunately I have that much left of, which I'm not very happy about, so I'm gonna have to invest in getting another one of them. But honestly, I am just obsessed with anything that smells sweet, anything that smells like vanilla. Honestly, if it's not that easy to tell, I've got the vanilla lace one from Victoria's Secret. I've got the bare vanilla one from Victoria's Secret. This has vanilla in. This has vanilla in. I think I might like vanilla. Not sure though. Right, so I don't have anything physical to show for this one. But if you are a matcha girl like me, Blank Street will forever be your best friend. And I will be so honest with you. As much as people say Blank Street is awful, no it is not. I will defend Blank Street until I die. Every single time I go to London, Blank Street. Every single time I go to Bristol, it will be Blank Street. I only figured out they had a Blank Street in Bristol the other day, but we're not going to talk about that part. Birmingham, Blank Street. Oh my gosh, just at any minor inconvenience, Blank Street. If I was to recommend one, the Blondie matcha with oat milk. I find having oat milk with matcha is possibly one of the best decisions I've ever made, because sometimes when you have it with regular milk, I don't know, it just has a funny taste sometimes I found with Blank Street, but oat milk, it makes it just that little bit sweeter. And if you couldn't tell with my whole fragrance part, I love sweet things. With my matcha, I prefer it so sweet. I don't like matcha when it's barely got any flavour. It needs to be sweet. It's like my coffee. My coffee either has to be really sweet or really strong. I can't have it in the middle. But honestly, the Blondie matcha, I think it's brown sugar, caramel and cookie butter. Oh my god, have you ever put three better things together? It is insane. Honestly, I can't wait to go to London again because I will be getting a Blank Street. You can trust me on that. There will be a London vlog coming, by the way. I'm hoping that I'll actually remember to film it because knowing me, I'm probably not going to, but we're just not going to talk about that part, and we're just going to hope and hope and hope that I remember, because that will be an incredible vlog. I'm not going shopping or anything. I'm actually going to the Natural History Museum. I've been to the science one, but I've not been to the history one. So we thought, on a whim, let's just book tickets, and me and my family are going to go to the Natural History Museum. So that's it for this video. If you have any other video ideas for me, pop them in the comments, because I want to know your ideas. And yeah, I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye bye.